Hello, welcome to My WillX and our community. I'm going to help you create your first eternal message so you can leave your digital legacy clearly and without doubt. Let's get started then. If you've reached this video, you've probably already created your My WillX account. But if you don't have one yet, you can create one at mywillx.com. Register, confirm your email, and activate your account. It's very simple. Now that you're logged in, you can participate in our social network with your posts, groups, connections, and you also have the Vault in the main menu. The Vault is responsible for your eternal messages, where you can create or view your received messages. So, let's create your first eternal message. It's important that you understand that to create your messages and keep them saved. To ensure security and privacy, you need to be a premium or gold member. You can check the subscription differences in your profile menu. As a free member, you can only read your received messages. Now that you've upgraded your account, click on Add New Content to create your eternal message and leave something unique for someone special. Okay, now you're going to set your message. As you can see, it indicates the messages you've already created and those you still have available. I am gold. I can create this number of videos and this number of other files. Now you will choose a title and a short description to accompany your message. After that, choose the type of content you will send: text, photo, document, or video. If you're wondering what the difference is between text and document, it's simple. The text is a TXT file, like those created in Notepad, while the document can be a PDF, Word, or other file. To keep your message safe and private, it is mandatory to always send the message in a file because it will be encrypted to ensure that only the recipient will see what you send. Shall we continue? Now you will choose the file according to what you chose to send. Just a note, currently, videos have a limit of 50 megabytes. Watch the video tutorial on this topic to create the ideal video. This situation will soon cease to exist. Now, the release date. This is the date that defines when the eternal message will be sent. You will only be able to set a future date based on your signature. Now let's move on to an important part. Defining your inactivity. You can set 3, 6, and 12 months, or you can set it to no inactivity. What does this mean? Let me give you an example. Imagine you set the date for your eternal message for 4 months from now. It's your son's birthday. If you set a 3-month inactivity period, this means that when your child's birthday arrives, the message will only be sent if you haven't logged into My WillX in the previous 3 months. This ensures that the message is only delivered if something happens to you. Otherwise, you are present and can congratulate him personally. But if you set it to no inactivity, the message will always be delivered on the scheduled date, even if you have recent activity on My WillX. Is that clear? I think so. The access code is also important, although it's optional. This code will only be provided to the recipient and will always be required to access your message. If you don't set any code, only the recipient will have access, but with less security. Now for the recipient's part. Here it's important that you at least know the recipient's primary email address, because that's where they'll receive the notification that you've sent an eternal message. He or she doesn't need to already have a My WillX account. They can create one later when they receive the notification. You can define one or more recipients. Simply separate them with a comma. The video is getting long, sorry, but it's important that you understand all the details. Let's continue. We're almost there. Now define the name, nickname, or family relationship by which the recipient knows you, and then the type of relationship. While this isn't mandatory, it's important because it appears in the notification, something like, "Hi Carlos, your relative left you an endless message." It will prove that it was indeed you who sent it. Finally, here's another way to define your recipients. If he already has an account on My WillX and you know his ID, just put the ID here, or if there are several, put the IDs separated by commas as you would in an email. You've got everything ready now. Click on Save to Vault. If everything is correct, you will see a success message. You can view and manage your eternal message in the Vault under My Files. Create your messages and share My WillX with your family and friends. It's important that everyone has the opportunity to leave something for someone special should something unexpected happen to them. Goodbye, and take care.